I've got the Penn State Bandsaw sled for sizing and squaring pen blanks. I'm hoping to use it tonight, so let's take this apart and see how difficult it is to set it up. It looks like it's going to take a little assembly. Alright, here we got all the pieces laid out. Here's the base. This has a fixed rail, and later we're going to use these knobs to put on this adjustable rail, so that's going to wait till the end. We've got the pen blank guide, which we're going to set up to be 90 degrees to our bandsaw cut. Alright, so there's several things we're going to do here. Pretty straightforward though. So the first thing is we're going to take this stopper. It's got your typical kind of T-track adjustment. I'm going to slide it into the track and just loosely tighten that down to start off with. We've got the longer of the two knob bolts. I'm going to put this in the bottom. You can see there's a nice little recess for the top of the screw head. It's going to go through the hole on the pen blank guide. Place the washer, put on that knob. Just going to leave it a little loose right now. Same thing with the shorter bolt. You put it in the recess at the bottom. That one's going to go through the slot that allows this to be adjustable. Then I'm going to replace the washer and put on the knob. And then we've got another fence nut, and that's going to be used to hold on this little safety shield. So put that nut in the other side of the T-slot. Put the safety guard on in front of that. The washer on that. And then that nut as well. And now we're all set up. It's going to rotate until we get this calibrated. So I'm going to go over to the bandsaw. I'm going to get this calibrated. And this is a little sacrificial piece of scrap that can go in this slot. There we go. Alright, I'll see you at the bandsaw. Alright, I am over at my Shopsmith bandsaw. And what I've got going on here is that this sled does not, the slots just do not quite fit my Shopsmith bandsaw deck, but I think that is just fine because I can just go outside to outside, plenty of room for that. So I've got the sled on here square to and tight to the fixed side, and I'm just going to clamp it down. And I'm going to take the adjustable slide, push it up against the outside of my bandsaw, and tighten it there. And make sure this works. I'll probably come back with some Loctite or something to really make that permanent. Just loosen and re-snug those. See if that, taking the pressure off just basically gave it all the slack it needed. Alright, so there we go again. I've got that new adjustable track on the bottom. I'm going outside to outside on my Shopsmith, and get that set up. Alright, it's my initial cut. I can loosen this up now, and what I want to do is make sure that this pen blank guide, pen blanks are going to sit against this guide right here. I want to make sure that this guide is 90 degrees to my bandsaw cut. So just going to use this triangle. Get that perfectly adjusted. Snug down this back. we go. This doesn't take the place of squaring and trimming your blank, but it should make it so you can get a lot closer. All right. All right, that is perfect. So what we're going to do is, as we put blanks on here, actually the way this is meant to work the easiest is that we can take a tube like from this project I'm about to do, and I can put the tube there with just a little extra spacing, set up the stop, got about a 1/16 of an inch extra, and I can cut repeatable blanks. So I've got a project I'm going to work on with this lace wood, and I'm going to cut 4 blanks out of it. On the shopsmith, where I have a small throat, I need, if I'm doing a long piece of wood, I need it to be off this side. So thankfully this blank is nice and the kit is nice and adjustable, so I'm moving the stop over to the other side. There we go. I'll just slide this down from the other side. All right, I should be able to get to go this way. Okay, there we have it. It's my extra for the next project. And as you can see, I made a slight modification, putting the stop on this side versus that side, but this is completely adjustable, so that should be no problem. We'll see if I do this, but I don't know if I'm going to leave this adjustable, or I may put a screw in there later to hold this in place. You can tell that this is really important. Most bandsaws have a little bit of drift in their blade, as does mine. You know, it's probably 1/8 of an inch over this whole table, maybe a little less, but this adjustability in that allows that to be accommodated. There's my 4 finished blanks, and they are exactly perfectly the same size. And this probably isn't the best way to measure it in the world, but quick check with this speed square says these are really close, really close to a perfect nice square edge. So hey, that worked great. Nice tool, PSI. I appreciate having this. I think, you know, I don't know that this replaces just even doing it by hand for when you're just doing one random pen, but if I'm sitting down to do 4, in this case 4 measuring cups or more, and the ability to do something really repeatedly and precise, I mean, I measured that off of that, and that is perfectly precise. That's where this is really going to shine, and I am really glad to have it. Thank you, PSI.